Hi there! In today's FreeCAD tutorial, you're gonna see how to create vases using the Additive Loft tool from the Part Design Workbench. This is an easy tutorial to follow and you can create vases like this, and you can adapt all the style of your vase, print in vase mode for a very thin translucent effect, which gives a really nice effect in the light. And yeah, you can make it bigger, of course, as well. This is just a sample so you can see the results. Let's go. We start by creating a new body, and then I'll create a new sketch, and I'll use the XY plane as base. Then I will create a circle, attach it to the center, and then I will set a diameter of 20 millimeters and give that constraint a name so that I can reference from other sketches. Then I proceed to create several sketches with circles all aligned in the center, so they are coincident but with different diameters. And I use the base diameter as reference to create smaller and bigger circles. Then I select the sketch and change the Z position of the placement of the sketch so that they go up and down, and then I can create a shape that I want for my vase. Basically, will be stacking circles, changing the Z, changing the diameter to create the shape you want. And then when you are satisfied, then you select all the sketches and then select the Additive Loft tool, and then you have the vase effect. And one thing that is important to notice is that the order in which you select the sketches makes the difference when it generates the final object. So you need to select them in the right order. Then when you slice your object, remember to set your slicer to vase mode. In this case, on Prusa Slicer, I searched for vase, and then it showed me the option is spiral vase. I enabled it. Then now I have this very delicate thin vase mode that prints quickly and gives you a semi-translucent effect that you can see clearly with when you put it close to the light, as in this video here. This is a PLA glittery filament. It gives an extra special effect with light. So here are the results. I have this blue glittery, and also this was actually the first one. So the thing with vase mode is that you have to watch out for the design, because it can be harder to print some parts, some angles, since it's just so thin. You can see here that it's the layers kind of coming out. It can be a fragile print also. I tried this one that failed. Here you can see the bottom. Yes, so one tip that I wanted to share is, if you want an actual like vase more resistant, then you can increase the wall thickness. So you can select the vase spiral mode and then you change the wall thickness, so you have 2 perimeters, and it will give make the object much more resistant printed with different wall thickness. So this has 2 wall perimeters, this has only 1. If you want to use with light inside or something with light, then better to do only 1 perimeter wall. And if you want to actually use as a vase, print bigger, then add more, at least 2 walls, so it is more resistant. I hope you have enjoyed this vase tutorial to show how to use the Additive Loft tool on FreeCAD. And please subscribe, like the video, leave a comments, suggestions for new tutorials, and see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.